Why does the girl who dances always have so much fun? Let's go behind the scenes.
I think the girl who dances is always having more fun from others, not because she's always into parties or always dancing or knows the perfect dance trend, but rather today you must be wondering why I'm in like such a different getup today. Why am I looking so different today? And this is probably because, guys, I'm honestly too lazy to get up and go wear a normal outfit, and this is like so much like a girlish cottagecore vibes, and I don't want to change right now because I'm like really lazy to go and change. However, the video that I'm making is important, so I'm gonna make it anyways for you all. So let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina, and today I have a really important topic to talk about. Not is just super interesting, and this is why the girl who always dances looks and seems like she's having so much more fun, and her life is just so much fun because she found music, movement, creativity, and even exercise into doing the way she likes to do, into her hobbies, turning them into dance. Today I'm gonna show you some behind the scenes of why is it so. This is that dancing gives your creativity a way to go. This means that creativity is just not about writing, painting, making art, doing poetry, or just making music. It is dance. It is found in movements, in the way you perceive music, and in the way you even make your own choreographies. That is all that falls into the creativity dance category. So dancing is creativity. You're very creative if you're a dancer. You just have to look at truth to that perspective that you are creative. So to me, and to like basically this idea, is dancing is just creativity in movement.
So here I found out this research paper report, whatever you want to say, from Harvard Medical School, and it talks about the effect of dance and train, how it eventually improves your brain health. If you just want to check it out, the link will be in the description. My favorite part was the movement is therapy, where it talks about how dance has been found to be therapeutic. It produces the real dopamine we actually want rather than the scrolling one.
Second is the secret of joy that you find in music, and finally understanding all the beats. So when you're doing your own choreography or just learning any moves basically in dancing, and when you hit the right beat at the right moment with the right step, it's just the most insanely satisfying thing to feel. The beats, the rhythm, the way a music changes, everything, and everything that you keep going in your mind while doing the dance, not breaking the flow, that is the real creativity, I would say. It almost becomes like a habit, like some mathematicians doing the calculation in their brains when they are told to solve some multiples or divisibles. And so our dancer's brain, when you hear a music, a specific beats, and so you try to make the choreo in your own brain without even moving your single hand. So that is creativity on another level. So your body literally just starts imagining every single possible moves that it could do into fitting that music beat. What is it if it's not creativity, and if it's not the exercise of your brain like mathematical people do? Third, that they are accidentally, knowingly taking care of their body and their health. Movement is like the best advice someone can give for your fitness, and this is something that is so common. Everybody says this: walk 7,000 steps, exercise, do cardios. What is dance? Dance is like literally all of them combined together. You're doing the cardio, you're jumping around in the dancing, and then second is your brain is actively engaged into it, holding all the steps so you don't forget it. Your whole body is in the circulation, in the rhythm, and in the flow, so you're just taking care of your body. Keep dancing, don't forget this, girls. And this is so much way better than forcing a 1 hour long routine of exercise, whereas us dancers literally just do it in like 25 to 30 minutes of a high intensity dances. You're literally improving your cardio, you're building your stamina, strengthening, mobility, stretching. We think we are dancing, but this is all that is going behind the scenes that people and even we don't really look at so much. But yeah, your body is training for longevity. You always have something to look forward to. You're not stuck like doing one thing a big phase of your life and then you are like, it's over, now what? We dancer, we always have something to look forward to: a new choreography we can learn, a new music, a new beats where we can choreograph new different unique movements, and just basically training to improve our dancing. And you absolutely don't need to be a really professional person to start doing this, because everyone starts from the literal shitty place. I too did. Also, the girl who dances is always having fun, not because it is literally about fun, but sometimes it is about letting go of the stress. For example, should I take this example? It kind of sounds absurd, but okay, let's just take it. Let's say it's your exam and you're really stressed out about it because you think you're gonna be scoring bad. So in one hand you're thinking this, you're maybe scrolling to phone for some distraction, but your thought just comes back to it that, oh, you just gonna have to study and you're not good at this. But whereas a girl who dances, maybe she'll take a break and she'll go and dance. She'll look at her through the movements that she's good into something else, so that way she's letting go of the stress and the pressure, and she's actually saving herself, her body, and also dancing and having more fun. Not because she is actually having more fun, but because she is neglecting all the stress and pressure that is holding the others behind. So that is one really good reason to dance. And I swear I've done this a lot of time. I have exam holding on there, my textbook's open, and no, I'm not gonna study because it's just not my thing. I'm gonna go dance, learn the whole new choreography, because it feels easier than sitting to desk for 1 hour. So when you're alone, you just feel at your best. And this is a truth though, that when you're alone, you just don't have to fake anything for anyone. And the girl who dances alone, she has the amazing confidence, and gradually you're gonna build that confidence into your being presently, and that is amazing. That is just amazing. Also, it is about living in the present moment. When you're dancing, all you're thinking about is how you can do this step right. So you live in the present, not in the past or in the future, that I'll learn this tomorrow. Sure, we can say that, but what feels more better, learning it right now, slaying the move, and the present is what matters the most. Dancing is just gives the intense feeling of freedom, of being free, when you can literally dance the way you want alone in front of a mirror, seeing yourself that you have never before. So that is also a reason why we are just having always so much fun. In conclusion, this is the last part of the video. You don't have to be the dancer if you don't want to or professionally trained. All you have to do is start moving your body and dance to the music beats, whatever is your favorite. Pick one every week if that is the best way to reduce your problems. Maybe the girl who dances isn't having more fun because she has a more interesting life, but because of how she finds more joy in life she already has through her favorite hobbies. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.